guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I just woke up. I'm making my morning caffeine. Have you guys ever tried to go caffeine free? Because I'm thinking about trying it, because I just realized that as soon as I wake up in the morning, like the first thing on my mind is coffee, and I feel like that's not really healthy. I'm just adding some almond milk to mine just to make it a little bit more creamy. Anyways, this video is going to be a little week in my life as a full-time YouTuber slash small business owner. I am in Honolulu, Hawaii right now. I'm visiting my family that lives out here. I have some fun stuff on the schedule for this week. I'm gonna be doing a lot of shooting, a lot of photography, trying to make some UGC content. I'm trying to get into TikTok this week. TikTok is like a foreign land to me. Like, almost I feel like an alien when I go onto TikTok because I just don't understand how to use it, so I'm trying to become more comfortable with the app. And then I also thought I would take this video to kind of vlog what I've been eating out. I want to do a what I eat in video for my next vlog, so probably just stay on the lookout for that because I've been cooking a lot here. So I'd love to show you guys some of my meals that I've been making, but I will share with you what I've been eating out. I would say I've been eating like 70% in and 30% out, which I feel like is a pretty good ratio. And that's the same as what I do in Korea. Today we are heading to the North Shore. I'm really excited to rent a car. I'm picking it up at about 11 o'clock and we're gonna be driving up to meet up with one of my model friends and I'm gonna take some pictures of her. I'm just looking forward to seeing what all gets done this week. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna drink my coffee and I'll see you guys a little bit later on. The first place we are going to go is Jack in the Box. It's a little tradition I have. I always get Jack in the Box when I rent a car here. I just love going through the drive-thru and getting my order. And then we're gonna set off to North Shore. So let's buckle up and head out and I will let you guys know how driving is. Last time I drove was in October, so it's been a while. Hi, can I just have a regular size macadamia nut coffee, ice? Can I also please have your meat lovers burrito? Thank you. Not think I was gonna get it, but here we are. No, I need something yummy. Plus, we're going on an adventure, guys. We should enjoy all the foods, okay? All right, let's try it out. You guys are gonna have to tell me, like, when you travel, what is something you look most forward to? For me, it is the caffeine. Wow, so good. Let's try our burrito. I remember I got this one other time. It's their breakfast burrito. I got this one other time and I loved it so much. To North Shore and I'm going to enjoy this acai bowl. I'm so excited. Nala Health Bar, such a good spot. Alright, so I just finished shooting and it did not go as planned. So the film camera that I've used for I think like 3 or 4 times now, it had like an error message, and when I looked it up it said that basically the only way to fix that is to go to a camera shop. I didn't really have much time to research because I was obviously like I had a model meet me there, so I didn't want to like be on my phone figuring it out. But I'm a silver lining type of girly and it just gave me the chance to use my new iPhone camera. So I did the whole photo shoot on my iPhone. I've done that before and it was fine, so I'm not like super bummed. Obviously it's a little bit annoying that my film camera decided to not work, but what can you do, you know? Like, it is what it is. I'm still glad that I came out here and I got some really cute pictures on my phone. Anyways, it is 4 o'clock right now and we are heading back down to the South Shore. So it's gonna be about an hour-and-a-half drive and I'm gonna get back there at around 5:30. So I'll see you guys later on. I was just sitting in traffic and I was thinking about
what I'm looking forward to doing when I get home. And I was just thinking about how I can't wait to do like my night routine. I love having routines, and every night when I go to bed I am like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to do my morning routine tomorrow. And granted, a lot of that has to do with, you know, what you've got going on in your day. If you have an appointment that you're really dreading, chances are you're not gonna look forward to doing your morning routine. I get it. But you know, the past few days and few weeks I have had I feel like a really good flow in things. And my night routine, I'll show you guys later, but I always do like a nice long cardio sesh, usually like an hour and a half to 2 hours, from like right when the sun starts going down. And then I'll have some dinner, and the only bummer is I do usually like to walk after dinner, but I just don't feel super comfortable walking late at night here. In Korea it's fine, nothing to worry about there, but it's a little bit different here. And then I love to come in, do my skincare, put on a good show. As far as my daily routines go, everything has felt so right except for one thing, and that is Cleo. I really, really miss her. Like every night I reach for her because I think she's gonna be in my bed. And she's not. She's at her pet hotel, but that is the one thing I miss. So I have decided that when I come back here in the fall, I'm gonna bring Cleo with me next time because I just can't deal with not having her here with me. Like I just really miss her, and I know she's having a great time at her hotel, but her mommy still really misses her. And I know she would love it here because it's so warm. There's tons of other small little dogs her size. I've seen a couple of mini pins actually.
Good morning, you guys. So it is the next day now. I've got my coffee. Just woke up not too long ago, and I thought this morning I would share with you some of the beauty things I have been loving. It's been a long time since I showed you guys like a completed beauty routine. So first, as far as skincare, I'm still using 𝐒𝐀𝐕𝐄𝐃 for like toner, serum, cleanser, and then I'm still loving my 𝐒𝐿𝐤 sun cream. The product I also love is the Dalba Double Layer Revitalizing Serum. So typically I would put this on before the sun cream. I actually forgot today, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on now, which I think is fine. But this will make your makeup go on so beautifully. I would avoid this if you have oily skin because it is definitely like on the oilier side, but it just feels like the most like nourishing serum that honestly just like sits beautifully under makeup. Okay, next, this is something I found online. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion, and it's basically just like a natural glow enhancer, but it just looks like that on my skin. And they have several different shades, and then you can literally just use your hands to blend it in, and it basically just kind of evens out your skin tone and makes it look a little more vibrant. It's a really, really nice base. Like, do you guys see that difference? All right, next, if I am wanting a little more coverage, I will use the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I got just the mini size of this, and I absolutely love, love, love it. I'm not really big into high-end makeup, but as far as stuff like this, that can just make such a difference in your appearance. Like if you have a really good tinted moisturizer or foundation that fits your skin type, because I really do feel like skin type has a lot to do with how a product, you know, looks on your face. But I just love this. It does such a great job at evening out my skin tone, brightening it up. I'm not a giant fan of super heavy foundations, so I typically stick to tinted moisturizers like this. I am not super good at contouring, but I did go to Sephora a few weeks ago and I got this one, and this is by the brand, do I even know the brand name? I'll put it on the screen. I'm not a good makeup guru, but basically she told me that if I did my contour, ooh, I did a little messy. If I did it right around here, it would fit my face. So that's what I've been doing. I think the key to a good contour is using sponge. These things are literally the best for blending things out quickly. This lip color, this is like the only one I wear. I don't really wear lipstick, I just prefer like balms. Put a little bit of that on. Now we're officially good to go. I'm wearing this white linen shirt with some just little shorts. And then here is my jewelry, just keeping it very simple today. Love these earrings. These ones are so lightweight. All right, anyways, that is my little update for this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my work for the day. I also think I'm gonna spend a little bit of today at a cafe working. I've been loving going to cafes a lot more lately. It's really interesting because in Korea, I was so not wanting to go to cafes. I loved to work in my house, but I feel like I'm really enjoying getting out of the house here. I also love staying in the house some days, but it's also nice to get out. So we're gonna go do some work and hopefully we don't get too distracted today. All right, hello everyone, happy Tuesday. I was just looking at my calendar and I cannot believe that March is almost here. The days are just going by so fast, it's crazy. But I had asked you guys on Instagram earlier today if you had any questions because I want to get back into my Q&As. I feel like it's the best way for us to talk, and I can get so caught up in trying to get the right angles and show you guys what I'm doing, and I sometimes just forget to talk to you. So I asked you on Instagram if you had any questions. I'm just gonna answer a few, and if you want to leave a question for a future vlog, just comment it on this video and I will save it. So Stella asked, how long am I gonna be staying here in Hawaii for? And I will be here until early to mid-March. You guys know I don't love the Korean winters, and around that time is when it finally starts to warm up. So I will be going back then. I can't wait to be reunited with my baby girl Cleo, and I'm so excited for the spring and the summer in Korea. Esme Rojas asked, what motivates you / keeps you going? I thought this was a really good question, and it was something that made me, I guess, really think hard about. And I would say the people in my life really motivate me, honestly. Like when I meet up with some really good souls, I can leave just feeling so good after what they say. So I think people are really good motivators. If you are in a circle of people that are not motivating you, like try to reevaluate that, because the people that are around you, like they can really make you feel like you can accomplish anything. And then also I would say I like nice things. To be honest, like I like nice things, and that's a huge motivator. And when I say that, I don't mean like I want to have a huge purse or shoe collection. It's not like that. It's more just the fact that I like being able to travel when I want to, or have a nice meal if I want to. Stuff like that really motivates me to work hard so I can have the life that I want. Penelope asked, what countries do you want to live in or visit? So I really have a craving to visit places like Thailand, Philippines, Vietnam. Now that Asia is opened up, like there's so many places that I really want to go that are very close to Korea. So I'm thinking maybe I'll have to do a weekend trip or two sometime this year. And as far as countries that I could actually live in, I was thinking about this and I don't know, I'm pretty sure like Korea and the US are probably the only two right now that interest me. Something that I learned from moving abroad when I was 22 is that it takes you a long time to settle into a place. Like Korea did not really feel like home until year 2. Like I feel like your first year, you're just learning everything still, and it's a lot to like move and settle to a new country. But I would definitely be open to trying living in other countries for like 3 to 4 months at a time. I think that would be fun. Like I've always wanted to go to Europe for a couple months, or maybe like Bali for a couple months. But I feel like as far as living long term, like US or Korea. Somebody said, "We love you, baby, but please post more regularly for your vlogs to get promoted." And girl, and I know you are not the only person thinking this. I know there's other people that have thought that too, and I'm really sorry that my YouTube channel has been inconsistent here and there. This is not a big deal, but it's something that I've just been wanting to say. And it's the fact that like I started this channel 12 years ago, yeah. And so social media has just changed a lot. And sometimes like if I go on TikTok or Instagram Reels, like I feel a little bit overstimulated, and then it kind of prevents me from doing a good job at making a YouTube video because I feel like I'm such a perfectionist. And that's something I just realized the other day, that I'm a YouTube / content perfectionist. And that's why like I never post on my main Instagram feed, because I always want like the perfect picture, and I'm realizing that I'm never gonna get it to be perfect. So I just need to start filming more and just putting it up. And if you guys don't like it, please just tell me, like tell me feedback on my content. I would really appreciate that. But I'm trying really hard to be more regular. Something I'm realizing is that like if you want something to happen, you can make it happen. Like I've stayed up all night getting a video done before and I made it happen. So I do have the time, but I do think a lot of it just is a mind game of being like, oh, I can do it, I can't do it, you know what I mean? And sometimes I will literally tell myself sometimes like, you look ugly, don't turn the camera on. And I need to stop that, you know? Kayler02 said, how do you deal with anxiety and stress? Love your videos and jewelry line, by the way. First, I would say talk yourself through things. That can actually really help. Telling yourself like, you are going to be okay, stuff like that. The second would be to have a friend that you can talk to about literally anything. And like, that will help so much. Like when I'm on the verge of a panic attack, I will literally just like voice note my friend and be like, okay, this is what's happening, like please help me. And having friends like that you can trust like that is an amazing thing. And the third thing I would say is don't be afraid to use medication that your doctor recommends you use. So that's what I can recommend. Emily said, any thoughts on marriage or kids? I don't want to be married probably until I'm like 28 or 29, and I'll be 26 this year. So even like 28 or 29 feels a little bit early for me to be married. I've always seen myself getting married at around 29 or 30. So no, that's not really gonna happen soon. Eleanor asked, how am I doing in general? I thought that was such a sweet question, and I'm doing well. Besides the whole like me having a revelation that I'm a perfectionist thing, I've been doing pretty well, and I'm really fortunate that I could get some warmer weather for myself because that helps a ton with my mental health. But I'm feeling really lucky for all like the new opportunities that have come my way recently, and I'm so thankful for you guys. I literally wake up every day thinking about you all, so I'm doing well thanks to you guys. All right, so that closes off our little Q&A. As I said, leave questions, and if they are shorter questions, I'll probably just reply to them in the comments instead of in a video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this mini little week in my life video. I didn't vlog every day, but it was a good portion of my week. If you guys are new to my channel, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future uploads. I have a lot of fun stuff coming to this channel, I promise. I also did just post a house tour, so if you missed it, I'll have it linked below. But I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!